Hello, and thank you for this opportunity to have video on this car.
It's a lovely place here. Thank you.
What is the car?
It's a Nissan NV 200. It's
Okay.
an electric car,
Fully electric.
fully electric, and we got it as a people carrier and built it out to be like a camper van.
Okay. And so let's say that you start your trip from Switzerland and you go all the way to Georgia.
Yeah, we even went first to North Wales and then back down to like southern Italy, Greece a few months, then all the way to Georgia. We spent 6 weeks in Georgia and now we're here in Bulgaria.
So it's possible to travel electric on a camper van. Let's see.
We need to
Okay.
be patient.
So I'm curious what you're going to tell me about your van. What is?
I'm just going to tell about what we changed inside, and Jason can tell you about the electricity.
Okay.
So, yeah, we got like the seats out and got built in a bed bench that I use for slouching. We have the swivel seats, so someone can always sit on the passenger seat, and we have a bed and in the roof also, so that during the day we can open it up and have like some extra head space because it's a relatively small van. To save space, we have a relatively small battery with electricity, solar on the roof, but it's enough for all of our devices, and when it's sunny we also have enough for cooking on an induction hob.
Okay.
And then yeah, the bed can come out at night in the bottom. We also have a table that we can put up, a lagoon table, and I put all of the beddings and sleeping bags and stuff in cushions to save a little bit of space because we don't have that much space inside.
And just to say something very important, it's not possible to buy this van in the shop. You need to build it by yourself.
Yes.
And you made it.
I got a second-hand car and got like one company in Germany to make the roof and the swivel seat, and then another one to help me with the furnishing. I did the felting and I got like some linoleum for the floor.
Okay, so it's one of the kind. This van. Okay.
And then here it's like the main thing is the kitchen that we have in the back.
Okay.
And we often cook here, like up here, but throw the cushions upstairs, so we have more space for cooking or to wash ourselves. And then we also have a tent that we can put up here, put a shower up, and have a bit of privacy, or if it rains. And yeah, kitchen, cooking.
So you
box, and some
explain me
other
that
items.
when the time is hot, you sleep on the top here.
When it's warm, we sleep on the top where we can open up very well with
Okay.
the mosquito netting. When it's cooler or when we're in the city and we don't want anyone to know that we're a camper van, we sleep downstairs.
Okay.
Depends a bit on the temperature or the situation.
Okay, nice. And tell me about these cushions. There is some very smart idea behind them.
Yeah, I use them for storage. It's actually this little sister of my best friend made them for me. And the big one holds 2 sleeping bags. Then there is a yoga mat in one. And the other ones we just use for like our jackets and all kinds of things that you don't, because we don't have that much storage space. That's all my personal storage space is just here. And Jason's is there.
Okay.
So because we're a bit limited in space, I wanted to have a space to put the bulkier items.
Okay. And you tell me that you start your traveling in March, and now it's August, so it's few months, and it's work for you. It's not like for weekend traveling only. You can travel a lot.
we're amazed by how well it worked out for us, and this is just the beginning. I'm sure that we'll be doing a lot more trips together.
Okay, nice. Okay,
Maybe
so
you can ask Jason
yes,
something.
I will ask because it's electric and the first electric camper van that I have the opportunity to film. So tell me.
Yeah, hi, I'm Jason. It's a fully electric van, and here's where we charge. So right now we're charging from the campsite electric charge, and I have a current limiter here so that we can limit the current and don't destroy everything. We also have a fast charger here, which is Chargemo. This is a Japanese standard. It's not the CCS that's going to take over in Europe, but luckily we have an adapter, so we can make use of many of the CCS places that we can charge. We have a 40 kilowatt hour battery that gives us about 160 kilometers of range. We always plan the charging, where to charge next, so that we have enough to get to the next charger if it's not well. But we got all the way to Georgia, all the way across Turkey with no problem, and it's possible to get a long way in an electric van. And then also here we have for our charging our devices and our kettle and the electric cooking, the EcoFlow.
And
this is charged from the solar panels on the roof. And if it's sunny, we can also charge it up from the driving battery. That's been a really good system.
Okay, and to ask you, you told me about an application in the phone, something like Park for Night, but you use it for charging station.
Yeah, so we've used PlugShare, gives us a good overview of where chargers are.
Okay.
It's not always up to date, so we've always got many local different apps. In every country there are different apps. You need 4 or 5 different apps to work with all of the different charging points and find out the real-time data.
Okay, so actually how many kilometers you can take for one day?
We can get about 400 to 450 kilometers in a day.
Okay.
If we charge 4 times. We drive it at maximum 80 kilometers an hour, so it's more efficient, and that seems to work a nice day.
So one fully charged battery, how many kilometers?
We drive about 150 kilometers on one charge.
150.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it takes half an hour to load with a quick charger.
Okay.
And then we do the next section.
Okay. Okay, nice. And well, which year is the car built, produced?
I think it's that's a good question. I think it's 2016, something like that.
And did you change the batteries when you converted? It's with the original one.
All the electric drive is the original Nissan drive.
Okay. Okay, nice. Good. Something else that I need to know when we travel electric, something.
Planning. Always plan your next charging point and think what happens if it doesn't work.
Can you give me
Always
some?
have a backup.
Can you give me some tips about planning, because I have.
How far is it? How much uphill is involved? If you go up 1,000 meters, it needs a lot more power.
Okay.
And is the charger where you're going? Did somebody use it in the last days? And if it doesn't work, where's the next charger, so that you can get to the next one without a big panic.
Okay. And let's say that this is your first adventure with the electric van. You don't have any other adventure, so you made it to Georgia and you're on your way coming back to Switzerland. So it's possible.
It's possible. You can go a long way with an EV.
And with one battery you have only 150 kilometers. So yeah, maybe the new ones, they will get more, but still with this one.
Batteries will get smaller and have a bigger capacity. Will load faster.
Yeah.
This is still quite old technology, actually.
Okay. And something very important also. Can you tell me about the price of the charging with this vehicle?
It's actually incredibly inexpensive, and we just calculated we've driven about nearly 4,000 kilometers back from Georgia in the last month, and this cost us less than 200 euros in charging.
Wow, amazing. Okay, good.
but we drive very efficiently as well.
Yes, but so how many months you take from Switzerland to Georgia?
We stopped in North Wales, Italy, Greece, Turkey. So it's a journey.
Okay, so it's not in a rush. You enjoy all the time traveling. Okay, good then. So thank you for this opportunity that you offer me to make a video of this car. Do you want something else to say, or this is
No,
enough?
It's a wonderful space here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, thank you again, and I wish you all the best.